Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Weekend WindUp. My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Here at the Weekend WindUp, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. How are you guys all doing tonight? I've had a really nice weekend, just very busy, right? It's that really busy time of year, but I've had a nice weekend. We did a little bit of shopping. I did crochet, worked on a project and things like that. And anyway, so now I'm just winding it down. I hope that you guys have all had a great weekend. Let me come on over to the chat and say hello to everybody. Let's see, there's Nisi. Nisi was here really early. I'm not sure if she's still here, but hello to Nisi. I hope that you've had a nice birthday weekend. And Sunita popped in. She went to bed early. She will catch the replay, and that's totally fine. For those of you that may be catching the replay, thanks so much for coming back and watching. It's always appreciated. And if you are here listening, observing from your Zen garden, always appreciate you too. I want to play a little bit of thank you for those that are silent listeners and sort of welcome you in. Let's see. Anyway, hello to Samantha Stewart and Angela Branham. Hello to Queenscraft by Bridget. Hello. And there's Sandra, Scandalous Sandra. She says, hello, Mara and everyone. Samantha is doing good. Cynthia, hello. Thanks for coming in. Nugs, nugs, nugs to you. And joy. This is the joyful time of year. But for you, it's joyful all year round. Krista from Krista's Heavenly Creation says Mishi Raid. And Angela says that she is sitting around crafting. Boss, hello, boss. Should I say good morning? Is it good morning for you? Are you having breakfast? There's Taffy. Hello. She says, hello, Mara, in the chat. If you haven't already, please take the time to give the beautiful Mara a thumbs up. Thank you, Taffy. Thank you so much for saying. And Boss says hi to Ladybug. People greeting one another. There's Sandra SC. She says, hi, y'all. I spent the last 2 hours watching a digitized video of my 20-year high school reunion from many, many years ago. A blast from the past. Oh, that's so cool. You crocheted this weekend, Samantha. That's awesome. And Michelle J says, going to try to stay awake for a few. Adulting is hard work. Yeah. Yes, adulting can be hard. Yeah. It's kind of nice. I mean, I'm an adult every single day, but I haven't had to do too much. Not too much adulting. And Tracy Huber says, Mishi Raid. Hello to everyone. XO. There's Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. And Samantha says, how did you come up with your channel name? Well, I actually was tossing around a bunch of different ideas, and this is going on 2 years ago now, and I just kind of had a list of I can't remember if I had like 5 different names or how many different names, and I can't even honestly remember what those other names were, but I knew that I wanted to keep it to just a couple of, no more than 2 or 3 words, and so mindfulness and being mindful to the environment is just something that's very important to me. And so that's the one that stuck. I asked some friends for their opinion and also my sons and my daughter, and we all kind of agreed that Mindfully Crocheted was was what it should be. See. Oh, yep, you're done with breakfast, boss. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, Jen. Jen is part of the Mishi raid, and Serena. Oh, Sunita. Oh my goodness. You're still awake. Sleep mask and headphones on listening. You're so sweet. Go to sleep. It's all okay. Sandra says, it was fun and also tearful since so many have passed on. Oh, wow. Yeah. Too old to care. Nancy says, Mishi raid. And there's tie-dyeing Dawn. Sunita, get your rest on, says Sandra. Sugar Diamond, hey, congrats. I saw that you won over at Mishi's. You know, I'm always listening and watching Mishi as I'm getting ready for my live to start. And that's why I was like a minute late today, because, you know, I want to stay over there for every possible moment. And yeah, it's very nice. But since so many people have come in, I'm going to go ahead and also give out some memberships right now before I continue with the greeting of everybody. Oh, wait, here we go. Wait a second. I had my live pulled up. Is this it? No, this is not it. What happened to it? Weird. I had it. I swear I had my live pulled up and I was going to, and I already had it pulled up to give out memberships. And now, okay, whatever. I'll just open up my live again. Wait a second. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Boy, I found it. Yay. Let me click on this. To a little membership giveaway. All right. Kristen F. Congratulations. RG says Mishi Raid. Good evening, all. Okay. Suzanne and D. Ferguson, Debbie Graybert, Nifty, congratulations. And Asia Joe, Cece Angel, Nana Michelle, Sarah's Crochet, and so on. Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. Ah, congratulations, you guys. I don't know if I read all 10 names, but you're welcome. Yes, congrats to the new members. So I'm going to play a couple of things for you guys. I'm going to welcome in all the Mishi Raiders. I'm going to welcome in all the new members. And this is for you. Okay. Pardon me. All right. Let me come back up. Everybody's saying Mishi Raid. Let's see. Yes, Sugar Diamond. Kim G. Hello. Samantha says, I want to change my channel name. You can do it. Like, I think YouTube allows you to change your channel name, what, like once every couple of weeks or something? So you could change it whenever you want, right? Come up with something that's representative of you. I like it. Now, some people just also will create another channel. All right, I'm going to have to put my glasses on so I can read the chat a little bit easier. There's Michael. Hello, Michael. Hiya, sweet Mara and all. And there's little Carrie. She says, hi, Mara. Nice to see you. I lost my internet for a bit there, but it's back now. And there's Golden Age Crochet. Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Yes, I did, Samantha. I did hear that very sad news. I am sending prayers to her family and to all that knew her. She was a very, very sweet woman and taken way too soon, way too soon. Serena saying hi to Sugar. People greeting one another. There's Dawn Fredland and Sunshine Susie. Hello, part of the Mishi raid. And there's Lacey. Hello, Lacey. Sandra, she says, Mara, the movie you mentioned last year, I think, is on the two girls going to all the Christmas towns. Everything Christmas? I don't remember. Oh, gosh. I'm like 20 years older since then. Wait a sec. So the two girls going to all the Christmas towns. Everything Christmas. I'm going to have to write it down, Sandra, because I can't remember, but I bet if I see it, then maybe I'll remember. Everything Christmas. Can you hear my pencil frantically scribbling that out? Okay, I'm going to look into that later because I can't remember. All right, there's Suzanne. Hello. And I said RG when I gave out memberships and people greeting one another. Oh, you gifted it to, you know what? I heard that somebody gifted something, but I didn't realize that was your prize. Okay. That very nice of you. Congrats to the new members, says Sugar. Southern Winter, hello. And Rita Pacheco. Mara, you look cute with your hair pulled back. Ah, thank you. I rarely do it. I rarely do it. And then I was like, oh, I need to cover my neck. I was cold. It's kind of chilly. Ah, Sandra. Thank you so much. I just saw this. Thank you so much, Sandra. This is for you. Here we go. No, this secondary camera is in the way. I am going to be doing some crochet tonight. And so I've got the camera all set up and ready to work on my little washcloth that I started. I don't know who the other new members are. Aww. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and Mishi, thank you so much. She says, hugs to all, cleaning and lurking. Mishi's been a member for 11 months. Okay, and oh, cool. That's great. Sugar Diamond, Kim G, Deborah Lindgren, Ali Artifacts. Oh, nice. And Crocheted Sunflowers, Heidi, all got memberships from Sandra. Thank you so much. All right, and welcome to all you new members as well. And I want to play this thank you to Michi for being a member, as well as her super sticker or super chat. So let me play this. And also, thank you, Mishi. Thanks very much. And thank you for sending some of your viewers on over. I really appreciate it and really enjoyed your live tonight. Oh, I'm telling you, watching you open all the Advent stuff made me want to maybe wish that I had gotten an Advent this year. It was like, I wish. I don't know. I'm just going to live vicariously from everybody that is posting videos right now with all their advents. Anyway, thank you, Michi. Okay. And all the new members, I see some of them using their emojis. So when you become a member, you get access to the emojis, you get access to past videos, members' lives, members' videos, and things like that. I will be doing a members' live very soon. But in the meantime, if you're here and you would like, just feel free to use all those fun little emojis in the chat. And you can also use those emojis when you're a member. You can go onto my past videos, and when you make a comment, you can use those emojis there. And speaking of commenting on my last videos, I hadn't done a lot of replay giveaways before, but I am going to be, starting to do that. So you don't have to leave any specific comment, but I highly recommend go back and put some comments on some past live streams of mine or some past videos of mine. And you never know, I'm going to, pop in there and check it out. And if my comments are going up, I am definitely going to start doing some replay giveaways, and it might be more official, but I just would like to see kind of the number of people coming back and leaving comments go up. So anyway, I appreciate that. Appreciate your support. Hello to Lisa B. And Krista says, how is everyone doing? Mominator Judy, hello, part of the Mishi raid. And Samantha also put that she is part of the Mishi raid. And people are thanking Sandra. She's welcoming all the new members. Hello, Bud Files says, good morning, people. Yes, you're welcome, Don. Julie Lashley says, Mishi raid. Hello, everyone. And there's Mandy Longbine. Oh, Samantha asked, what do you think of Samantha Crochet Adventures? I like that, Samantha. I like that. What does everybody else think? I think Samantha Crochet Adventures would be cool. Yeah, Mishi says, thank you, Sandra, for gifting memberships. And Mishi saying hello. And she's part of her raid, of course. And people greeting one another. Yeah, what do you think my channel name should be? I like that suggestion. Does anybody have other suggestions? Sally says, oh, I forgot to say hi. I was just sitting here crocheting and listening. Duh. Oh, it's okay. But thank you for popping in. Sugar Diamond says, thank you, Sandra, for the gifted membership. Yes. Sugar Diamond says you rock a ponytail very well. Yeah, I never wear my hair up. I mean, I don't say never say never. No, I don't often wear my hair up. Yeah, I just don't. I like it down. I used to wear my hair in a clip every day. I would pull up just this front section, and I wore a clip here every single day for years. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to see what it's like to not wear a clip, because it was getting to the point where it hurt my head, So I finally just started wearing it loose, and it took me a while to get used to that. And, like I'll tuck it behind my ear, because when my hair is in my face, it kind of bothers me. But anyway, today I pulled it up because I was kind of being lazy. Hello, Lydia. Good to see you. And there's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. It's good to see you too. Good. People still greeting one another. Oh, Sandra says, I keep telling Mara she looks adorbs with her hair up. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just pull it up like kind of like in one of those little, messy buns where it's not all the way through, but yeah. She says, just wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, it's so good to see you. And there's Demetra and Dory. Hello. Oh, thank you. This is one of those butterfly shawl. It's like a shawl, but I've just kind of got it tied around my neck. This is made out of some bougie yarn that I got a long time ago. And here, I'll hold it up and then I'll put it back on. But yeah, it's a butterfly shawl. It is so soft. I'm pretty sure it's a merino. I couldn't tell you where I got it. I think from a local yarn store, but it's gray with purple. I think you can kind of see that kind of lavender and purple in there. Very subtle. But yeah. Hello, Carrie. There's Carrie, the yarny elephant. It's good to see you. Trying to get to 800 by the new year, says Samantha. Well, if you haven't already, Samantha, type the word mindful, and anybody else that would like to have Nightbot drop your channel, just type in the word mindful. That's MINDFUL. And you can do that like once per hour. That would be great. And Golden Age Crochet is asking Samantha, is your channel only about crochet or is it about anything else also? And looks like Cindy, she dropped her channel there. Feel free to go over and check her out and pick her up. We love our Cindy, Lulu's treasure trove. Yes, we're so glad Mishi is feeling better. Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, Taffy loves ladybugs, and that's pretty much how she came up with her channel, right? There we go. Golden Age Crochet. Deborah Richardson says, hi, Mara, and everyone lurking while I work on a baby blanket. Oh, nice. And Golden Age Crochet says, okay, let me think, Samantha. Yes. All right. Mominator Judy says, finally getting this to work without buffers. Yeah. Yes. Replay giveaway. Yes. Hello, Matt. Good to see you. Matt, the rockin' crocheter. And there's Tank. Hello. She says, Mara, Mishi, Raid, I can't stay. Leaving you with them. Oh, good night, Tank. Little Carrie says, hi, Carrie. Holy moly, girl. My internet went out. Was blipping. I'm back, though. Yay. Bonnie says, that's a cute name for a channel. And I'm not sure if they're referring to the Samantha's Crochet Adventures or not, but I love that. Sierra, hello. Oh, she's like, I didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. Hi, Mara and chat. I hope everyone is well. Hello, Sierra. So good to see you. And Carrie says, good night. She's going to bed. Tank is going to bed. Good night, all, she says. And Samantha asked, what was for dinner tonight? Ooh, we had petite sirloin. Oh my gosh. I don't eat a lot of red meat in general. Mostly I'll eat chicken, and I was a vegetarian for a long time, for many years. And then I went back to kind of eating chicken. I slowly introduced a little bit of red meat here and there. And so I maybe have red meat a couple times a month. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, it could be 3 times a month when I'll have something where there's some red meat in it. But otherwise, I just do chicken. Well, tonight, my husband, on Friday, my husband picked up some of the steaks. And today, my son, he cooked them, and they all turn, and he seasoned them all differently because he's experimenting. He really loves his steak. And he did a really great job tonight. So we had mashed potatoes and petite sirloin. The messy bun is where my existence lives, LOL, says Sierra. Oh yeah, thank you. You guys are commenting on the shawl, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I have made 3 butterfly shawls, and I really like that pattern. It's very nice. Oh yes, Samantha, I definitely still have the picture from our meet and greet in September. It's on my phone. Yeah, very nice in that color. Thank you. And yes, people are dropping mindful, and I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. It's, hashtag go support 2024, hashtag we grow stronger together. When we go over and we support each other, it cannot hurt at all to help support this wonderful community that we have here on YouTube. So go check out those channels. And if you haven't already, pick them up, gently toss a little yarn at their door. 'Tis the season for giving, right? And little Carrie says, I'm struggling to figure out a new channel name too. It's tough. My channel will be about spinning, crochet, and knit mostly. Let me think. Let me think on that too. I just did a Google search for crochet channel names, and that's how I found mine. Scandalous. I love things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I like those. I love your channel name, Sandra. And Golden Age Crochet says, I stole mine from my husband's business, LOL. Yeah, I love that Golden Age Crochet too. So many good names. And Dory did it. I love the name Dory did it. She says, beautiful shawl. I wanted to mention that I had not gotten my prize hook that you sent, but it's coming way across the country. Huh. Okay. Let me go real quick while I'm seeing your comment and looking at, oh no, it says error on yours, Dory. What? Arrived at a UPS facility. What? Okay, well, the it's showing an error. I'm not sure what happened, but I will I may have to file a claim and resend your gift. Dang. Oh man. Because it was more than just the hook. There was other stuff in there. So thank you for letting me know, Dory, and I'm going to look into that tomorrow. That really stinks. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. That was really weird. I've never had that happen before. I went through pirate ship, and I'm really glad that at least gives you tracking information. So we'll have to figure out what happened there. All right, let's see. People are still greeting one another. And Sierra says, I just got done cleaning up the kitchen. Tonight was sausage gravy and sweet Hawaiian biscuits. Yum. Sweet. I love it's Portuguese sweet bread. The King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. That's like Portuguese sweet bread. Love it. Yum, Sierra. Yeah. Oh, Sierra, that sounds delicious. Samantha says, any other name suggestions for her? Easy, sweet, and not much leftovers. Right. Yeah, I'm up for suggestions because I'm going to have to restart my channel. Oh, dang it, Carrie. Me and my hubby is Golden Age Arcade Parts. Oh, that's nice. I see that people are tossing yarn. I appreciate that. Since it's the holiday season, mail is a bit delayed. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. Everybody else who, I sent around the same time, they've all received their packages. And so, yeah, I just assumed you had gotten it. I had not looked and seen that. And there's Tina says, have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye, Tina, if you're heading out. And a mindfulness quote for Samantha: practice mindfulness and find peace within yourself. Little Carrie says, I threw yarn in everyone's window. Yeah, I know, right, Dory? Shoot. Sandra SC could tell you what was in the package because basically I did the same thing for both you and Sandra SC, who won the same night, and she got hers already. So, and you know what? I did take a picture of it, Dory. Maybe, would you like me to show you, or you want me to just figure out what happened? Let me know if you want me to show you a picture of what I sent, because I'm pretty sure I took a package. I mean, I took a picture before I packed it up. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, good night, Samantha. Wow. I think have I caught up? Wow. Oh, wait a minute, Matt. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Matt. 'Tis the season. You're so sweet. Let me play this for you. Good night, Sugar Diamond. And good night to anybody that is headed out. Very kind. Wow. Hello to HD. And let me scroll back up. And people are greeting one another and doing their weather. I hope the weather is nice where you guys are. Okay, just scrolling down. My chat jumped when I played the video. Okay. All right, I think I'm getting closer. Yeah. Wow, weather for Fort Collins is 42 degrees. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I missed too much. Track and handmade designs. Oh, Tracy. Okay. And Cynthia says, good night, heading to bed. Nugs and joy. Be joyful, everyone. Good night, Cynthia. Nugs to you as well. We'll look forward to seeing you later in the week. Yes. All right. Well, gosh, now that I kind of caught up with the chat, I do have a little bit of happy mail to open. And I had made a purchase from an auction that Jax did. Oh, it was like the beginning of November. I'm pretty sure it was like November 2nd. She did an auction to raise some funds for the home birth of her grandbaby. Hello, Debbie Graybert. And I made a purchase from somebody that had donated, and somebody had donated this item, and it was coming from Canada. So unfortunately, there was some delay in communication. I think she must have gotten it out before the postal strike started. So that's good. And it arrived on Friday, and I decided I would go ahead and open it today. Hello, Rebecca McCauley. I have no idea what I bought. I mean, this was like 5 weeks ago or something, so I have no idea what it is, but it feels like a make of some kind. You guys, I don't even know if you guys were at the the strike that is still on. Yeah, I know. Well, I think I at least got lucky that she got it off in the mail. Let's see, which province did it come from? It came from Ontario. So yeah. All right. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to open it up. Oh, thank you. Like my plum sweater. All right. I should have pre-opened this. Oh, you got to get ready for work tomorrow, Matt. Thank you so much again. That was very kind of you and generous. You have a great week. Okay. Sorry for the noise, you guys. I apparently didn't cut it in the right spot because, oh goodness. All right. I think it is safe to cut it here. If I had as much patience as Michi, I could have put it under the Christmas tree, right? She keeps things for months without opening them. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Okay. Just seeing it. Now I remember. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. It's like in a plastic bag in a plastic bag. That's right. Everybody's saying good night. And hello to Debbie. Good night to Matt and hello to Debbie. And hi to Dawn. Okay. All right. Ooh, it smells nice. It smells like a baby. It smells like baby powder or something. Oh my goodness. All right. So see the fabric. It is a quilted bag with sea turtles on it. And the bag has, it's like, it has this which you can push down inside, but then it's a cinch bag. Oh, so cool, right? I had forgotten what came in the bag too, but there's some yarn in here. Sierra says, oh my gosh, it made me put my hook down. That is so pretty. Love it. Yeah. Okay. And so it has roll with it tweed. And there are 2 balls of this. I'll let you look at the pretties while I read the specifications on it. Both of the cakes are the same. This is 100% acrylic. This cake is 296 yards or 271 meters. It is a 5.29 ounce or 150 gram ball or cake. I keep interchanging those. It says that it is the equivalent of 2 balls. The colorway is called Sunset, Coucher du Soleil. Sunset. Yeah, that basically means the sun, like the sun putting itself to bed. Coucher du Soleil. I love it. Coucher du Soleil. So it is a 4-weight yarn. Very nice. Ooh. Yes, I love it. Yeah, it's a pretty bag. So yeah, drawstring bag. You can seal it up and then you can push it down inside like that. It's so cute. Nice. This will be a fun little project bag, I think. And I love it. So yes, that is my happy mail. My somewhat long awaited happy mail. All right. Oopsie. And yesterday on my live with Carrie, I did kind of talk about maybe doing some kind of race games tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I think I will still do a little giveaway. And so I'm going to just pull up the StreamYard tool in and do a little giveaway now, and then we'll see about maybe doing another one later. What I'm going to give away in this giveaway, just a little something. I was given a bunch of these tins by Carrie the Yarny Elephant. They're like little silver, they look like Altoid mint tins. They came to me plain, and then I created a little sticker for these. Crochet all day. Then on the back, I put a little Mindfully Crocheted by Mara sticker. Inside, there will be a little sticker that says Mindfully Crocheted by Mara on it with the little panda. And this is the actual tin. There's a little tape measure, and I put a little Mindfully Crocheted sticker on it. Hey, Granny D. So this is a kind of a minty colored green. I put it back in the plastic bag, you know, preserve it. And then there is a rainbow of stitch markers. They're all just kind of clipped together onto the red one, but red, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue stitch markers. Hi, Vivian. Hey, Brandon. And we've got an actual metal needle. This is kind of a large opening needle. And a needle threader in the color orange. And then I put, in addition to the metal needle, I put a regular kind of yellow tapestry needle in it. And also a curved needle. So you can use this to like go through kind of some thicker, if you're sewing your crochet onto something, which I'm going to be doing later. I bought a bunch of these, and so I'm including one of those in there too. Let me put this back inside. Oops. One of the needles trying to escape. Yeah, the curved needles are lifesavers. All right. So anyway, that's kind of what it all of the little goodies fit inside with the crochet all day sticker. All right. I might include something else. That will be a surprise. Oh, we can stitch ourselves up if we get injured. No, that won't be happening. Well, I could still have sang to you, and oh yeah, that's so true. Wait a minute. Did somebody have a birthday? I missed something. Oh shoot, I forgot to sing to my, oh, Lydia, your birthday. Here, I'll help you out, Granny D. I'll help you out. I'll sing to her. Just 1 second. Happy birthday, Lydia. Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. and many, 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 many more. Okay. Happy birthday. Happiest of birthdays tomorrow, since I won't be on, I don't think, to sing to you tomorrow. Then Granny D can sing to you tomorrow. Yeah, because I was thinking it was the 9th, because your number, like your number is 9, right? Yeah. So happy birthday. And all right. So anyone can enter. This physical prize will be for US only. I'll mail out to US only, but if an international winner wins, then I will do a PayPal prize instead. Okay, sound good? Let me pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool and get this set up. Okay, and if you would like to enter this giveaway, please make note, my rules for giveaways are down in the description box. You can just type the word notions, 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 and I'll give you guys a couple minutes to do that. People are wishing Lydia a happy early birthday. Happy birthday to all the December babies. Yes, happy birthday to all the December babies. Tomorrow then. Yes, you're welcome, Lydia. We love you. Yes. Granny D says, I think I'm still asleep. Yes, notions, notions, notions. Keep on typing that in. Okay. All right. Hopefully I'm not missing any. Oh, Pebbles. Hello, Pebbles. I'm not sure if I saw you earlier. I can't remember. Sorry. Right. So today I went over to my friends and neighbors. She lives down the street, and a few of us met up. We've been meeting up pretty regularly over the last couple months, which is really nice. We get together and we will have like a little potluck lunch, and I crochet, and then my other friends will do either, well, one of them crochets, the other one is more of a painter, and so she'll do painting or some other craft. Today, my two friends they made little macrame gnome ornaments, and those were really cute. While I was working on some washcloths that I have that I'm making for my principal to give as a gift to a friend, and I will show you guys those in just a second. So what do I have here? Is that 26 entries or 36? I can't see it. Let me see. 26 entries, so pretty good odds. I'll give you a few more seconds to type notions if you haven't already done it. StreamYard is really good about filtering out duplicates. And I'm going to go ahead. Hola, Maritza. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Dawn Fredlin. Congratulations, Dawn. I am going to write that down. December 8th already. I can't even believe we're already more than a week into December. I am going to stop sharing this. Come back over here. There we go. Oh, I already did stop sharing. Okay. Hey, Len, the crafty cranker. Good to see you. Yes. Thank you for congratulating Dawn. Hopefully I didn't miss. If you came in and I didn't say hello, please feel free to say hello to me again and I'll catch you. But yes. So thank you everybody for congratulating Dawn on her win. And Dawn, just send me an email. Do you still have my email address? I'm pretty sure I've received email from you before. I'll go ahead and put up my email address, so that way you can write it down. I do request that you send me an email within 48 hours. And I do my best to reply to you when I get your email, so that way you know I received it. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but yeah. So send me an email to mindfullycrocheted@gmail.com and I will get that sent out. If you get it to me tonight, I may even be able to mail it out tomorrow. So there you go. Okay. Mindfullycrocheted@gmail. Oh, did you like those, Angela? Let me turn that off. Okay. Yes. When I sent Angela her prize, I sent her little granny square stitch markers. Now you got to try and find some candy corn. Do you mind if I show the picture of, oh, I'm sure you don't really mind. But anyway, I crocheted these little granny squares to include with Angela's. I didn't, this is what they, so yeah. Mandy says that she has jury duty tomorrow and she's just hoping her 6th graders act right for her substitute 2 weeks before Christmas break. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I'm telling you, I work with, this year I'm working with 2nd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and kindergartners. The 4th graders, I am telling you, they are wild. Fortunately, I don't have to work with them all day, but yeah, they're wild. Well, the 5th graders, all the 5th graders are kind of wild too, but I sort of expect that out of the 5th graders because they're the oldest at the school. But yeah. What did Rita say that I missed? She said, I'm crocheting a Christmas stocking. Yeah, what pattern are you using is being asked by Jen. Mandy, hope you get released and not selected. Well, it kind of depends. Do you want to serve? Like, do you want to do a trial? Because like for me, when I actually, most of the times that I've received a notice or summons for jury duty, I call in and my number doesn't come up. But one time my number did come up and I went and I sat and I was actually hoping to get selected because I think that whole process is interesting. Most of the cases that are handled at the court, they usually do get resolved like the same day. And so what ended up happening is we sat and they put on Apollo 13 and they were playing a movie while we all sat and I was just crocheting and I was there for like a few hours and then they had 2 trials that they were kind of waiting on or something and one of them got settled, one of them got settled and one of them got postponed or something. So, or like the person pled guilty or whatever. So, or something like that. But anyway, my 6th graders are already mentally on break. Yeah. Let's see, I taught 4th grade for my last 15 years. I loved that age, only had a couple of challenging years. Yeah, I hope I get released. Sub-plans would be a nightmare. Oh, right. Yeah, right. I'm not allowed to take my crochet. What? Why? I don't understand. Well, like not into the courtroom, you know, I mean, we were just in a waiting room. So I was crocheting on something, not anything big, but just something. I've been called so many times for jury duty, says Sandra. You'd think since I work in the legal field, I could be exempt, but no. Jen says, sorry if I missed any hellos. I'm really concentrating here. Ooh. I knew what you meant, Sandra. She said, fast and easy crochet Christmas stocking. Finish in 2 hours. YouTube name, Make and Do Crew. Oh, it's taken me 2 days or 3 days to do, but you're almost done with it. Yay, Rita. Well, let's look that up. Christmas stocking, finish in 2 hours, Make and Do Crew. I'm going to look that up and let's share it. Let's see. Oh, I'm typing this in the wrong place, but I'm going to have to cut and paste it. Let me go here. All right. Fast and easy Christmas stocking. Yes, finish in 2 hours. Okay, I think I've got this muted already, but let me double check. Yep. Okay. Cute. This way you guys can see. That is cute.
Stocking. Hey there,
I'll just
I'm
leave
Jess
it for a
from
few
Make and Do
seconds.
Crew, and whether you are looking for an easy project.
There we go. And I'll pause it. Very cute. Let me copy this link and I'll paste it for you guys so that you can go over and look. Okay. All right. I'm going to come over here. It's a cute stocking. I usually work on it after dinner. Ah, very nice. There you go. All right. So anybody that wants to check it out, yeah, feel free. Hey, if you guys, I hope you don't mind that I did that. I think it's kind of nice, like especially this time of year, people might be looking for a fun, you know, Christmas stocking or something like that to do. And, you know, anyway, just you can do it. All right. I also wanted to show you guys the washcloths that I made. I still have the ends to weave in, but I made 4 of these, tried to make them the same. You know how it is. They all kind of want to do their own thing, so they're not lining up perfectly. But this is one of them. They all look the same. So really, if I hold up one, I'm holding up all of them. but I did 1, 2. And these are in the University of Washington or Washington State University Cougars colors, or as close as I could find. There's the third one. So there's 3 and 4. They're big. I mean, really big. I'm hoping that they're not too big. They're just over 10 inches. Oh, great, Dawn. Thank you so much for sending that. We start middle of the year test on Tuesday, and I plan on bringing that up to the judge. Oh, well, I don't care. I don't know. Do they? I guess it just depends. You're like in Texas, right? Yes, and I'll pull up the pattern that I followed for these guys so that if you guys are interested to make these, my recommendation is, so now what I'm doing is I'm doing a monochromatic version with the same pattern, and I'm working on it here. I'll show you guys because I'm going to use this camera and work on it on the live in just a bit. But this pattern I just found on a blog because I wanted to do like 3 colors. So I did change colors every row, but that does get tedious, you know, changing colors. And I just kind of carried up the yarn from row to row so that I wasn't going to have 60 ends to weave in. Good night, Rebecca. Yes, I'm in Texas. Rita, I hope everyone sends Ivy pics so we can show the ones that people don't make videos for. Oh, okay. Beautiful colors. You like them, big Rita? Oh, that's good. Thank you guys for the compliments. Anyway, yeah. So I'm making 4 washcloths for my friend to give to her son-in-law. And so I'm doing the same thing, but I'm just using this cotton. And if you don't want them to be 10 inches wide, so like this was 36 chains. It started with a chain of 36, and then you have 35 stitches across. So with this one, I did a chain of 26. Oh no, let me go back and count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. No, I did a starting chain of 28, and so that I would have 27 stitches across. So yeah. And it came out to be 8 inches instead of 10 inches. And I think once I put a little border around it, it'll probably be about 8.5 inches wide. And so, yeah. Oh, it's let Chrome make them inactive. Okay, that sounds good. Got it. Okay. I know that my internet was kind of glitching, and Google just sent me a message saying, you know, we'll just make that inactive. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. Go ahead, do that. Close a couple others, but I want to share not quite sure what that is. One of these 400 tabs will, here we go. All right. This, I'm not sure if this is it. Hold on a second. Yes, it is. Okay. It's a crocheted, it says striped dishcloth in 3 colors. It's a free pattern, Lavender Fields crochet dishcloth pattern. So let me pull this up and share it with you. And then I'll also paste the link in here. Yeah. And that way you guys can see the pattern. Share my screen, striped dishcloth. Okay. So yeah, this particular one, they use like lavender and white. and deep purple. So they did 3 colors, and it's alternating rows where you do a single crochet and a chain and skip a space. And then the following row in the chain space, you're doing 2 half double crochets. And so I think it looks really neat. So that I think they might have a video of it. This person had a crochet along. This is nedandmimi.com. It is pretty simple. The pattern below is written in 2, which you can do a dishcloth and a tea towel. So in a solid, I think it looks really nice too. You can see they did it in a solid. There. All right. And that's a nice zoomed in look. Okay, I'm going to come up here, copy this for you guys. You want to make some dishcloths. Well, this is a good one. It's pretty easy. And again, my recommendation is make that starting chain and know that you're going to just, I'm not sure, she may say to do your stitches like in the 4th chain. I've started mine out with the single crochet, chain 1 single crochet. And then, but I can't remember if the pattern actually does it the opposite. So just do your starting chain accordingly. All right, so this is, we're just going to call it dishcloth. Nope, not spelling properly. All right. I hope you don't mind. I just kind of said dishcloth, Ned and Mimi, but it says 3 colors free pattern. So there you go. And go over, save it, and then come back. But there it is. I'll try to remember. You know what I can also do is I can put it into the description box of this live. Okay, let me see. Well, I'll do it while I'm thinking about it, and then I'll bring up my secondary camera and share that with you guys. You know how it is, like sometimes you just don't remember later to go back and put it in. And so at least this way you guys can have that in the description box for later. Sorry, it's taking me a minute. Okay, edit. There we go. All right, it is now saved in there, and I appreciate your patience. All right, let me come back over here. I'm going to share my screen. Share my second camera. And oh yeah, Nancy, I see that the scarf with my take on the divine hat, and I did show it. I have it right by, and I'll grab it in just a second. Let me share this camera. Oopsie. Okay, try that again. I'm having problems. Okay, add to stage. But, yeah. All right. I hope you guys don't mind just seeing it in. Can you see it well enough there? It is a little on the small side, but if you want a closer up view, actually, let me just go ahead and swap it there. Okay. Okay. You can see it. Right now, I'm on a single crochet row. So this is the back side of the work. Wow. Let me come back up here because Angela's got a whole thing going here. It says, I had a little chihuahua came to my sliding door wanting in. I put my German Shepherd up and I brought the chihuahua in, and the little chihuahua had a hurt back left paw the next day. I called 911 and talked to the dispatcher, and she got a hold of the dog pound. My goodness. I didn't know if the pup had a broken leg and foot. Wow. I'll try to see how the pup is. So did they send somebody to pick it up? All right. Anyway, so this is the back side of the work. I think it's pretty. I like the way the bottom part of the half double crochets look like that on the back. It's very pretty. And then the front. I think it's got a nice texture. I am using a peaches and cream. I can't remember what colorway this one is, but it's got some little rusty colored specks and brown, and there's little bits of green in there. And this is a nice soft cotton. I've had this cone for a while. I made a lot of squares out of it and still have this much left. I think these come with like, here's the other colors. I'm going to be using this one. This is like the milk and cookies color. I have a ton of this left as well. But yeah, I think there might be a couple thousand yards on these spools. I just finished using up all of a white one. And the cone that these things come on, it looks like a little Christmas tree. Like you can make a Christmas tree with it. Here, I'll hold it up here so you can, oh geez, I keep bumping. But anyway, yeah. So I was thinking I might, like, I don't know, put some green, something green. Maybe I'll just do like green circles on here. Take some green yarn and so anyway, yeah. So at this point, like I said, I'm working on the back side. I've already done my chain one, and then you go into the space between you make your single crochets in between the sets of half double crochets. And then you chain one again and do that all the way across. Now, I think this would be great with a little striping yarn because then you'll get some sections. You get nice sections without having to change yarns every row. I mean, it worked out to change the yarns, but if you used a stripe yarn, then you don't have to change. Or if you don't mind weaving in all those ends. I think she talks about how to carry up the yarn in a way that might have been different than the way I did it. But I think it worked out. When I put the single crochet border around, it covered up where I had carried up the yarn. So I think it turned out I think they turned out really nice. But this is a 4-weight yarn, and I'm using a 5mm hook. And I think the texture of it is very pliable. All right, so then at the end, you're going into like a chain 2 space and doing a single crochet. For the next row, I'm chaining 2, turning my work. And then this is the 2 half double crochet row. Just you go into that chain 1 space. Oops, I just did a double crochet. Whoopsie. Anyway. I think washcloths do make a nice gift, you know, depending on how large you make them. You can make them in the favorite colors of the people that you want to give them to. Crystal from Bago de Crochet, well, she showed a lot of people. She did, you know, she did these really nice textured washcloths that I've made several of as well. And she just shows, you know, you fold them into quarters, fold them up into quarters. You can then just stack them up and, you know, like 2, 3, 4, and then tie them with a pretty little ribbon. And then you can still stick them in a box or a gift bag. But they are a great, I think washcloths can be a great gift. Or if you know the colors of somebody's, like what colors they use in their house. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but yes, if you know what colors that the person is using in their house or their favorite colors, then you can make them in that color. Or you can make holiday colored ones for people as well. All right, so I think I'm probably a little more than halfway done. I feel like this edge is nice and straight, but this one doesn't seem as straight. I might be doing it a little tight on that side. But of course, the front of the work, like it's going to be the same. When I chain 2, it just kind of, it's fine. It'll turn out fine. All right. Now, either you guys aren't chatting or my chat stopped. Are you guys currently working on something? Have you seen this pattern before? This doesn't seem like an unfamiliar stitch. It's pretty basic with what? I missed a stitch at the beginning. I think that's why. Whoopsie. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. I missed the first stitch right there. If I had to pull that out later, I would not be happy. Okay, great. Jen says, I'm still here listening. Wash and dishcloths are great gifts, I think. Simple but practical, and they can be really pretty. Something everyone needs, but not something everyone can or will make. Yeah. Wow, yes, ma'am. The dog pound guy came and got her. Oh, it was a her. Okay. I was looking at the other washcloths and making copies, says Brandon. That's awesome. Yeah. Some very cute washcloths there. Okay, now it's looking straight. I was wondering what I did. Bonnie says, I'm watching too. All right, for those of you that are getting older like me, this time of year, as the weather is changing, I'm starting to have some issues in this yarn holding finger, like with arthritis, I think, like in this knuckle. What have you guys done? Are you like changing the way you're holding your yarn? Getting one of those tension rings to try? I need to do something through these winter months. Lacey says, I finally got my bed frame finished and the mattress on it. Whew, that wore me out. Well, congratulations. I hope it's a comfortable mattress. Once I finish the washcloth orders I have, I do want to still make a hat. I wanted to make like a Santa hat, but now I'm thinking more I might make a green hat to go with my elf costume that I have, that I plan to, oh, Voltaren, right? You know, Brandon, I need to try that. Definitely. I think a couple years ago, I bought like some Asper cream to put on my hip, which didn't really help too much. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not, yeah, yes, my right hand, my knuckles have been hurting too, LOL, says Rita. And Bonnie says, I won't give up crocheting. No, I'm not going to give up crocheting. I just need to, I know, maybe knife holder, I would end up holding the yarn differently. I don't know. But when my finger is straight out like this, it's one time it actually locked up. Like I could not like unlock it from up here. Yikes. I know I'm hopefully not going to have like those gigantic knuckles as I get older, but yeah, like right here and right here. Voltaren is amazing and least expensive at Sam's Club. I have seen it in like a big pack at Costco. I'm going to have to check it out. We don't have Sam's Club here in Oregon, or at least not near me. I don't think we have Sam's Club at all in Oregon, but so the last stitch, you do one double crochet in the last like single crochet, or in the first single crochet from the previous round. So the chain 2 on this end counts as a half double crochet. So then it ends with a half double crochet. Sandra says, maybe you can try to bend your finger slightly. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to have to do something because, yeah. And especially I've been, crocheting a lot, trying just the last couple weeks, I have been crocheting a lot and making 4 10-inch washcloths. And now this one, well, this one's getting there. Okay, so you do a chain 1, turn the work, and start the half double crochet round again. So I go into the space between the last half double crochet and then the first first set. Bengay. When my hands are hurting, I use pressure gloves and they help. I have a pair of pressure gloves. I got to dig those out and find them. Okay, chain 1. Again, single crochet is basically like the backward pass on this. Single crochet, chain 1. On my left hand, I don't stick my finger out. So funny, because it sounds funny what I just said. I don't stick my finger out. I know, right? I'm just so used to doing it this way. I think it'll be hard for me to kind of change the way I do it. Jen says, Brandon, did you ever email me? And Debbie says, I use BioFreeze. And Jen says, stretch your fingers. Great. That's a great idea too. I was talking about finger stretches a couple weeks ago, I think. I think part of it is up until the last couple days. So yesterday and today we've had rain. But for 10 days prior to that, it's been clear and cold. So a lot of our mornings have been 32 degrees or colder. And I think that change in the weather really gets to my older bones. Oh no! Look, I made a mistake. I have to go back and fix it. Grr. My gosh. In this one, I only did 1 half double crochet. That's no good. If this wasn't for somebody else, I would probably just ignore that, but I can't. There it is. You can't ignore it. That's a glaring mistake. Apparently, I cannot talk and crochet at the same time. All right, we'll just rapidly catch back up. 2 half doubles in each chain 1 space. Somebody was probably going, no, Mara, you missed one. That's what I do. I'm always stretching my fingers. Arthritis. Oh no, I know. I think a knitter or crocheter or anybody who works with their hands so much like we do, it's like arthritis is a real scare, a real fear. I hate when that happens. If it's not too noticeable, I leave it. If it's for Mr., but whoopsie. But for someone else, I'll fix it. Yes, exactly. Me, not Mr. Yeah, if it's for me, maybe I'll leave it. But if it was multiple rows back and I somehow didn't notice, but it was only 1 row back and it doesn't take very long to undo that. Okay, now did I get them all? Yeah. And right, there should be like a mistake in your work, right? It shouldn't be perfect. As perfect as it can be, but auto wrong says, I know. Yeah. Auto wrong. That is funny, Lacey. We always call it like auto cucumber. Auto, or I'll say auto incorrect. That's the other one. Auto incorrect, auto cucumber. Okay, I made it back to the end. I really do like the softness of this. An 8x8 cloth, I think, is almost the perfect size for a little, like a face cloth, washcloth. Well, yeah, it's not quite 8 inches, but just about. But like I said, when I put the little single crochet around, then it'll be a little over 8 inches. Right now I'm at 5 1/4 inches, so I've got a little ways to go. So now I'm going to chain 2, flip back to the right side of my work, and back to another half double crochet row again, making sure I put it in the first chain space. Yeah. No mistakes. I make and fix as I go. That's imperfect enough for me, right? Brandon says, oh, okay, yes, I got some clippings from our local yarn store to stuff with. We recycle the clippings of natural and animal fibers back into yarn. I don't know why my chain 1 spaces are hiding. Time for some hot cocoa. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds really good. We have some hot cocoa K-cups for the Keurig, which I descaled my Keurig today. It has said the little descale indicator has been on for a while, and I finally, just before I went to church, or was it? No, it wasn't before I went to church. It was before I went down the street to my friends. I use distilled white vinegar in ours instead of buying the special solution. I just use distilled white vinegar and then distilled water, and put that, put some of the vinegar in, and I suck up the whole thing. I just keep pulling it up. Hello, Christy. Good to see you. And then when I was down at my friend's, and I was down there for like 4 hours today, I just let it sit. I let the machine sit. And then when I came back, I put in a brand new filter, followed the instructions on the filter. So you're supposed to take your new filter and soak it for 5 minutes, and then you rinse it for a full minute, and then you can stick it into your reservoir where you put all your water, and then it will filter your water. Yeah, that's understandable, Brandon. We all have that happen when we're busy. Bonjour, Zach. Ça va? I'm looking forward to a nice cup of coffee tomorrow in the freshly descaled brewer. Anyway, this is a nice little dishcloth, and you can, if you're focused on it, you can crack them out quickly. Hey there, Gulf Coast Granny. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yes, Christy says I still have to wait until January. So like beginning of January, or at what point in January are you allowed to crochet, Christy? Zach says, ça va bien. He's got an appointment with the doctor tomorrow. Okay, wishing you luck on that. You can never have enough of those clots. So true. All right. Chaining 1 and turn. Now we're on the back side again. Again, I think the back side is just as pretty as the front. Let me show you the back and the front on this multicolored stripe. So this is the front. Oh, Rita, thank you so much. And then wait a minute. So this is the front. Really, why does this look different? All right. Anyway, well, with the different colors, it looks a little different. But anyway, put those on. It's been a year since I've seen the doctor. Well, yes. Gulf Coast Granny says, I am taking a break from crochet tonight, but I can watch you do it. LOL, my shoulder is organizing a mutiny, so I thought I'd give it some time off. Not a bad idea. Okay, single crochet. Chain 1. I won't know until PT is over and the first appointment is in January. Oh, got you. Now, do they do that intentionally after your surgery? They give you a couple weeks of like healing and recovery before you start physical therapy. So I know sometimes when people have surgery, they get them going on physical therapy like right away. Oh, and Rita, let me play this for you. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I love that. I love that cup of tea or cup of coffee. Yeah, all that talk about coffee brewers. I want to play this one. Thank you so much, Rita. Oh, PT is right away. Okay, got you. Oh, Lacey. Congratulations, Christy. Gifted a membership by Lacey. Let me play these for you guys. And this is for Christy. Welcome to the Mindful Makers. Okay. I love Rita's dancing. Yeah, that was very sweet. Thank you guys so much for all the support tonight and generosity. It's getting there. It just barely all fits in on the camera. Okay, now we're at a chain 2. I feel like maybe I made a mistake somewhere, but I can't exactly see it. Okay. Okay. For those that are allowed to crochet, I know some of you have said what you're working on, but are you doing little things like this, or do you have bigger projects that you're working on? Thank you, Brandon. Like, are you working on little gifted items right now, or are you working on something for yourself? Whoopsie. Oh, working on the Nimue tonight, says Sierra. Yes, good night to anybody that is heading out. And here's some mindfulness quotes. Oh, wait a second. Christy says, last year I made face scrubbies with a hand and face towel and homemade coconut rose oil cleanser. Ooh, yes. Good night, Demetra. Crochet is a gentle reminder that even the most complex patterns can be broken down into simple, manageable steps, like the Nimue, right? What row are you on, Sierra? I don't recall if you said during Carrie's live or not. I'm making my granddaughter some fingerless gloves. Little Carrie says, OMG, Sierra, the Nimue has made my head spin so far. And Sierra says, just finishing up 35 now. Okay. Brandon says, I'm working on pin looms of all sizes. The largest is a 7-foot tri-loom, and the smallest is a 3-inch circle. I'll be having classes available starting in January at the local yarn store. Ooh, my goodness, that's awesome. The things you can create are so amazing. RG says, oh, hold up. Carrie's comment jumped. I tried to start, but maybe my mistake was trying to start in Zoom. Ah, yeah. RG says, at the current moment, I'm working on doggy blankets, mats, but I have a few projects going. Yeah. Mandy says, I've been working on chunky blankets for Christmas presents. Sierra says, really, Carrie? I've enjoyed the adventure so far. Have you used the helpful links? Good question. Or the help section in the book? It's laid out so well. I've been making air dry clay marshmallows for holiday ornaments with my left hand. I got a bunch of wooden cups painted, adding decorative accents. Aha. Now, are you right-handed and now you're trying to use your left, your uninjured one? Sierra says, I'm relaxing with the tutorial up tonight. No brain, LOL. Yeah, that is impressive, Brandon. Have you started your rounds with the standing double crochet she uses? Asks Carrie to Sierra. I use false stitches. Yes, no chain starts for me. I'm going to have to look up what a false stitch is. I can't crochet or knit, so I'm using the other hand. There you go. The non-dominant hand. What kind of things are you going to make on those pin looms, Brandon? I mean, or like what kind of designs? I'd love if you sent me some pictures. I'd love to show. I teach the more odd fiber arts and the more different knit and crochet classes. Those false stitches were a bit tricky at first because I prefer a stacked single crochet myself, but maybe it wouldn't work in this case. It's just a standing stitch. Oopsie. Jumped. Let's see. A standing stitch or a stitch that appears to be a cluster but isn't technically, etc. Oh, okay. Also doing a little decoupage on glass and wood. Brandon needs to do a live. That's right. I'll be there. That's what I usually do. Stacked singles, standing if it feels right, etc. Carrie. Also, I sent you a link that should help in case you didn't have it already. Yeah. I have the Nimue book. Let me, for those of you, whoopsie, that might want to see what the Nimue book looks like. This is by Shelley Husband. Almost forgot her name. Dive into the waters of the Lady of the Lake, sometimes known as Nimue. Nimue will keep you safe as you work your way from the water lily-like center to the edges of the lake and beyond. You will encounter challenges as you progress, but there are many tranquil sections to rest between adventures. When those challenges arise, Nimue will guide you with her wise counsel. Come on a crochet quest with me to make the Nimue crochet blanket. So there's charts, there's pictures. And there are, you have to make some squares or some motifs that get attached. The book is a masterpiece, you say. Yeah. Well, here we go. Here is a multicolored one. Hold up. There we go. Can you all see it? Hopefully that's in frame. Anyway, very pretty. I accidentally spilled iced tea all over my book. So it's a little worse for the wear, but after I wiped it up, I had it, you know, underneath a stack of books to try to flatten it back out. So ultimately when I go to use it, I'm gonna have, you know, there's gonna be some little tea stains along the edge. And this book was gifted to me by Mary King. That was very nice. All right. Now it can kind of be flattened between the other books, but let me swap back over here. I love this crochet quest so much. I plan on making another one, maybe in some big scoops or something self-striping. Yeah, that's neat. My kids are trying to convince me to go live next year and activate my channel. Hey, Christy, you could come up as a guest and you could even go live along with me. I'd love to have you. When you're able, you can, I would say, you know, come as a guest on someone's channel and then go live. Then just press the button. Once you know, especially if you go live on somebody's panel, it can help you. And yeah, and if you want any help with anything, I'd love it. Well, maybe I'll fall in love with it too in time, says Carrie. Well, all else fails, relax with the tutorial. That's right. Well, love books are the best. Good night, Mandy. Good luck. I hope you get released. I emailed you 2 pictures. Oh, okay, great. I'm going to pull it up. Being a guest on someone else's panel is a great way to ease into it, says Sierra, because you're not in charge, so it's a little less nerve-wracking. Right. Next spring. Sure. That sounds good. All right. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Beautiful book. Yep. Okay, I read that. Currently, I'm making a blanket on the tri-loom. I've just gotten the first layer started on the tri-loom, which will have 2 layers to make a square. Oh, good night, Bonnie. All right, now I'm going to turn off this camera because we're getting close to 9 o'clock here on the West Coast. Let me go over to my email. There we go. Oh, wait, I got Dawn's email. There we go. Loom photos. Cancel. There we go. They came through. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, let me come over here and I will share my screen. Wow. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is neat. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Isn't that so cool? Yes, a fan of the S's. Sit, spin, and sip. Ooh, there you go. And little Carrie says, oh, fun. I have a triangle loom like this, but I haven't used it yet because I need a stand. Wow, it is awesome. I know I'm just, you know, we're appreciating this first picture and then I'm going to go to the second picture. And there is the second picture. Zoomed in. That looks really neat. Yeah, so much patience, says Christy. Sit and spin. Is that a potential channel name there, Carrie? Yeah, here, I'll zoom back out. That is amazing. Oh, and what a cute kitty. What's the kitty's name? Very cool. Very cool. Yes, and little Carrie says, where did you get your stand? Or did yours come with one, Brandon? And if Carrie chose that nickname as her channel name, I would be forever honored. The variegated yarn creates the plaid. Oh, very cool. Maybe. Well, you could, I mean, you could have it be a little bit more than that. Maybe, I don't know, sit and spin something. All right. Well, gosh, thanks, Brandon, for sending those pictures. That's awesome. And I really appreciate that you guys. Oh, yeah. Wow. The loom got you distracted. Yeah. Anyway, I've really enjoyed spending time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And hey, don't forget to come back and put a comment on. You can say anything you want. You could say what you enjoyed about the live. You can say what you're working on. You can just say hello, but leave a comment after, because I want to try to start, increasing the comments on my lives and on my videos so that when I do a replay giveaway, that, anyway, does that make sense? I highly recommend it. Leave a comment, even just a few words or some emojis, especially all those new members from tonight. Come back over and leave an emoji. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. And of course, be kind.